And welcome back!
Hey!
Welcome back to We Split the Party. My name is Alexander, and I will be your dungeon master this evening. Today, I am joined by the not allowed by the rejected One Direction group. We will introduce yourselves, starting with Joel, please, and who you're playing.
My name is Joel, and I play Gillen. We're from Other Direction, and I'm the druid of the group.
My name's Justin. I play Cal. I'm also from Wrong Direction.
Hi, my name is Mark. I play Joy Valhyri. I'm from every direction.
And hi, my name's Emily, and I play Thorn. She is the warlock of the group, and I'm from no direction.
Yeah!
That sounded rehearsed.
Yeah, we're great.
Planned.
Nice.
Great.
First try. Yeah, we got a few announcements today to talk about a few different things. First off, the We Split the Party gift matching for the Voices of Children donation is live for another 3 days. We've already raised over $700, so thank you so much to everyone who's put in money across all the platforms. Thank you to Nerdy and Holovis community who contributed a lot. Really appreciate you guys, and just so you know, 3 more days to go. Another thing is on April 21st, myself and our wonderful Thorn/Emily are going to be hosting 2 panels at PAX East in Boston. I will be on one myself, Emily will be on 2, talking about embracing the chaos and storytelling in D&D. Woo! Last but not least, Emily, you have an announcement.
Yeah, so I am on another actual play stream on the Warlocks and Waffles Twitch channel. It's called Hash Browns and Hooligans, and I'm playing a very cool fighter named Nori, and I can't wait to show everyone the character art. And we are streaming every Monday at, I believe, 7? I want to say, 8 p.m. Yeah, so we're streaming every Monday at 8 p.m.
Is that Eastern?
Eastern time, yeah, Eastern Standard Time. But I'm very excited, and I hope you guys can come watch.
What, like 3 a.m. for Australian time?
You know what? Emily was there, so.
That's a true fan. Thanks. Shout out
Girls
to
don't
Emily.
sleep.
All one of you. We appreciate you. Any other announcements? Justin, you want to share what's been going through your head lately?
No, I'm just enjoying watching Joel put lotion on his hands. It's
It's good. Remember
That's
to
good.
lotion. Remember
Yeah.
to hydrate.
you know it's
It's something
dry.
I could have done probably like 4 hours
It's
before we
dry
got
in
on
here.
stream, but
No, it's good.
moisturized.
you gotta moisturize, you got one body. Gotta take care of it.
Yeah. Speaking of
This is the guy
skin,
who smashed his head against the stairs the other week.
Joel's
Yeah.
recovering from a slight concussion. Also on the note, we, as you noticed, are down another player. Unfortunately, Mary could not make it. Send your love and best wishes. She is injured. So we'll have her back hopefully soon. If you're watching, we wish you the best. We
Get
hope
better,
you a quick
Mary.
recovery.
Miss you.
Miss you.
And with that, I believe we shall begin. Nice, good music fading time. All right. As we come back, Joy, you stand over a gargling, bloodied, broken Baron, choking on the boiling liquor you just poured down his throat. You can hear heavy footsteps coming from outside the building and up in towards Thorn and Gilwin. What are you two doing?
Joy, I think somebody's coming down.
Yeah, I think I noticed, guys.
I start like trying to open up like the further doors at the end of the, like around the cage. There was like 6 doors, I think, or am I making that up?
There is a central cage that has bars that go from floor to ceiling. In this room that you're in, it's like a secret room set underneath the Baron's office. It's not underground, it's in like the mid-level floor. There are crates filled with items, different like paintings along the walls, and there is still a partially unconscious woman under a rug in the cage.
Guys, I mean, we have to assume those are guards, right? We're getting out of here. We need to get out of here now. You guys need to get out of here now.
I'm gonna open up a potion of healing and chug it.
All right.
So are we just teleporting away?
Yes. Yeah, that's a great idea. You and Gil can get out of here and use your cape. Use that cape and
Yeah.
get yourself
right?
to safety.
You're still wearing the cape?
We used it already.
Is it completely out?
Maybe until next dawn.
Fuck. Is it dawn?
Can we just hide behind the painting? The big painting?
I thought it was like 3 or 4 a.m.
Yeah,
right?
it's like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So it's probably about 5 or 6 a.m. right now.
We
No.
should just
It's 3 or 4 a.m.
So it's probably out.
we should just hide behind the really big painting of the weird guy. There's like that weird giant painting, right?
Yep.
As we're starting to have this discussion, can I slap the Baron and put him unconscious?
Oh.
Easy enough. Yeah, he just.
Yeah, I didn't want him hearing any of that. Hide maybe?
Yeah, I'm gonna hide behind the big painting.
As you guys are discussing hiding behind the painting, Joy, what are you doing?
I'm going into the corner and, actually I'll poke, because there's a stairway going down to this
Yeah.
room, right? I'm gonna
It's like a stair ladder.
quietly try to poke my head and see if anyone, or who is in the room, or if people are approaching the room yet.
Yeah, so you stick your head up, and as the footsteps start to culminate, you can hear like, and slashing of blades one another. People start like hear boom, 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 boom. People falling down the steps, people screaming. As you peek up and look, try and get beside the desk, you can see wielding a large great axe, blue skin, standing 6 foot tall, slashing through guards like a child swinging at an empty ball, tearing them piece by piece. You're seeing blood spray against the banister. One guard charges up. Before he can draw his sword, she elbows the hilt back into the blade, takes a step back and boots him off the railing. It breaks and he stumbles down. And then there's a moment of silence, and then as 2 more guards start to charge up.
Holy fuck, am I happy to see you right now.
There you are. What's going on?
We're getting out of here now?
Joy, who's it?
It's Freya, guys, come on, let's go.
Okay.
As you guys all start to charge up, you're leaving the Baron?
But we're gonna help the...
Yeah, she was. We spoke to her briefly, so we're taking her with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we get this body up this stair ladder thing?
The woman is unconscious right now?
Unconscious, yeah.
Does anybody have any way we can heal her real quick?
Let me just double check. How many times? I haven't used Quivel once.
You have used it once, yeah.
Yeah, Quivel can heal her.
Let's go.
Okay, so I'll get Quivel to heal the lady.
All right, so you heal her up, just kind of. What's going on?
Come on.
We gotta get out of here
Let's go.
now. Let's go.
Okay. Begins to climb up the stairway. You guys make it into the Baron's office right as Freya's like pulled off a helmet from one guard, got him by like the front collar, and just like, we good to go? And he just throws him down the stairs. As you can hear more
Freya
guards.
feels like my arms. I just
Yeah.
run and embrace her.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
We just missed you. Come on, let's go.
Through the window with the guard. I look at the broken window where the guard was booted out of. Oh no, it's a pretty big drop. How's the entrance?
You
And
look down to the front entrance. The door is currently closed, locked, and you can see like dozens of guards are starting to like culminate around you, banging on the door.
Out the back door in the kitchen.
okay.
There's always a back door in the kitchen. You guys charge down the stairs.
It's the one we entered through.
Yes. Yes, there it is. Charge down the stairs, go back into the kitchen. You can see the 2 house maids that were tending to there. Freya's right behind you, the woman as well. You guys go through past the kitchen. Right as you guys start to file in through that secret entrance, the door bursts open. Guards start to file in and start to pour through the house. As you guys one by one sneak into that like...
Can I like thaumaturgy or is it prestidigitation? Yeah. I'll just prestidigitation from upstairs. They're up here.
They're up here, they're up there, go! They're crawling over guards and like moving parts of bodies out of the way as they try and climb up the stairs. You guys go through the secret entrance, the little hallway outside leading into the back courtyard. You can hear the clattering of metal and footsteps hush behind you inside the building, but still there are guards beginning to circulate around. Not in the courtyard, but outside the fence. You can hear that they're all trying to file in. What are you doing?
Fuck! I don't know. Why are you guys looking at me?
Let's just.
I just jumped the fence on my way in. I figured that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Go. You guys run to the back fence.
Give Gilwin like a boost.
I want to boost the lady first. Maybe somebody else go over.
Yeah.
Cool. You and Freya will give her roll a strength check.
This is backwards, right? Where like 1s are good and 20s are bad. I rolled up a natural 5 for a total of 4.
4. That's okay. You like. You gotta lift up the woman. And she just like starts to fall down. It's okay. Freya rolled a 21, so she grabs her foot and is like, "Hold on."
I'm so strong.
The woman like is lunged over, grabs on the other side, and lands kind of like on her ass on one foot. She's like, "Who's next?"
I'm already over. So.
Yeah.
All right, I just continue the strength check. Just is essentially like tossing you guys over one at a time. Like, okay, you Gilwin, back to the pants. Go. All right, Cal.
I'm not there.
Cal's not there.
Oh yeah, Cal's not there. Joy.
I forgot my shoes.
That's okay.
Yeah.
No, not the shoes.
You watch as she like takes a step back, goes for a running leap, grabs one side of the bar, grabs the top, and like vaults herself over and lands on the other side.
Frey, are you okay? You just called Cal's name.
Did
you bump your head on stairs the other day?
Yeah, it's been a rough night actually. Let's go.
No time for it. Let's go.
You guys begin to rush through the city. Where are we going?
The logging camp?
Yeah, follow me.
I'll follow you.
Okay.
You guys begin to make your way. I'll get everyone to roll stealth checks, including Freya and...
Stranger.
I'm good at these.
Can we keep an eye out behind us, see if anyone's following us?
Roll a perception check. So, Gilwin.
17.
17.
17! Cal's here, yeah.
14.
14.
12.
12. Freya rolled a 2 and Adelaide rolled a 14. So that's a success. As you guys begin to make your way through the city streets, guards start passing by and like charging through the city, running back towards the estate, checking in on houses nearby, looking for people. As soon as you guys get like a little bit of a ways away, that's when you're starting to notice the guards fan out and looking for whoever had done these dubious deeds. You guys eventually make your way towards the Passage Logging Company's rebellion hideout. You find yourself at the 4th logging station. Third logging station. Backtrack to the 3rd one.
Oh, we got too far. Go back.
You go back.
It's supposed to be the 3rd one.
Plum sauce.
It's a moment of silence, then a
Tiny?
It's you see what's husband's name?
Oh yeah, this is...
Lion?
Lion. Thank you.
Nice.
Nailed it.
Nice. The Lion to Amir kind of come on in.
Oh, Freya and we didn't get your name.
Adelaide.
Adelaide, please. Does the lion? I'm looking at the lion's eyes. Does he recognize her?
There's like a slight nod. Yeah, it's just kind of. Where's Liana?
Well, she was disguised as a guard, so she led them away from us, and I don't know where she went.
I haven't seen her.
Go.
We can go looking.
She'll be fine. Closes the hatch behind you. You guys make your way underground into the logging hideout. Cal, you're just chilling with Timu.
No, I went to my own room.
Oh yes, you went to your room and are resting. If I'm not.
Just resting, tending to my wounds. Maybe hopefully there's like some I can clean myself a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I think someone said I'm stinky. I forgot who said, but I hadn't had a bath in a while, so whatever, just chill. My job is done.
Yeah, you well relaxed. Some of the what are they called? Like not bar staff. Yeah, the amenities are provided for you, and the staff there will bring you like hot towels and whatnot.
Yeah. Okay.
Excuse me.
How does this keep on happening?
Maybe brush my hair.
Nice.
Cut my fingernails.
Give yourself like a really nice tending too, you know?
Yeah, like read my books. I'm gonna just like skim over the Tome of Clear Thought. I know it's not like active yet, but just.
So as you look through the Tome of Clear Thought, the pages are in like an old dialect of Common, but kind of hard to read. And then every few words are like flipped. So instead of saying like, I will go to the store, it's like, I, store, go to the will. And it'll like flip most of the sentences, but you just notice after spending maybe a good hour while you're kind of having a bath and really relaxing, the words slowly will like go to the right position.
Cool.
Ever so slowly.
Yeah.
And it is more and more making sense.
Cool. And any like notable names in the book, like who wrote it?
Who wrote it doesn't really say, but there are little like notes essentially sketched in who you can assume were from the previous owner of it. Just kind of like, oh, this makes sense if you know, cutting off a few minutes here and there. This is like an older dialect. Here's the definition of this word, so you don't have to look it up, kind of thing.
Symbols or anything that I recognize?
Plenty of like arcane symbols that are like just like you looking at it. Roll an Arcana check.
Big roll, baby. Ooh.
10.
10. So most of the book's actual knowledge is on general knowledge of the world and of just, you know, mathematics and languages and whatnot. But you can notice that the way the page is laid out, you're seeing like inlaid arcane symbols in the like the way the words are laid out. Like there's 3 G's going here, creating like the basis for like an arcane rune for intelligence, and like there is magic. You're almost reverse engineering casting a spell by reading this.
Cool.
So like give yourself an enhancement.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah. The rest of you, after it's wonderful. You feel very well rested, getting ready for bed.
Have you seen Cal? Is he still out there?
I'm so sweaty and dirty. Oh my gosh, Cal better be
I'm
okay.
Covered in I don't know whose blood at
I
this
know
point.
you really stink.
Wait, I
like
think that's
we
mine.
haven't had a bath in a
Went
while.
back. Yeah, I could use a rest.
I kind of feel bad for complaining because everybody
Yeah.
else looks like really, like everybody in
Yeah.
the room looks like shit right now. Right?
And I'm really worried about Cal. We haven't seen him yet.
I hope he's okay. I hope he's not
He
like.
could still be out there.
mid-
It's the Lion's like, so I imagine the plan went well.
like we said, we don't know whose blood this is. Freya's probably dripping by now. Like,
Freya's coated in blood, but you don't see any wounds or anything on her.
I'm like start scanning. Like, Freya, are you okay? Oh, sorry. Maybe I was just worried.
I'm fine.
Should we go out and find Cal?
Yeah, maybe. And we have to find Liana as well.
Shouldn't we wait till the guards are like done looking for people? Like we kind of look suspicious.
Yeah, maybe we should stay in here for now.
It's probably for the best,
Freya and
isn't
I
it?
almost got caught last time. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Yeah, no problem.
I don't think Cal would just sit and wait. He'd be looking for us right now.
I think you're wrong.
Sorry, I'm so. I tried to say that with a straight face, and as I realize now that is probably not true.
Yeah, I think you might be wrong, Gilwin. He likes nice things
For himself.
for himself. Yeah.
Oh,
Cal.
so no, don't go get him.
Let's hold out here until the heat dies down a little bit, and then we can go out later.
It's the Lion kind of. Well, if you got the message across, I heard the distraction, so.
Yeah, I think he got the message. I really hope so. He might be a little bit nervous for the next 7 days. Let's say that much.
Joy was really scary.
Nothing I'm sure he didn't deserve.
I like to think so.
You guys are welcome to rest here. I'm sure there's some bedrolls that are utilizable. Make yourself at home.
We found, and I'm gonna put my hand on the woman's whose name I forgot.
Adelaide, she's like being kind of tended to. Her wounds are being tended to by one of the other loggers here.
Is Adelaide one of your friends?
Stein kind of looks over and I believe she worked for, and she cuts off. I work at a tailor's in town. The Baron was asking for information on the rebellion. I think he was just taking anybody who may have knowledge.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure.
Can I do one as well?
Yeah.
Insight.
Insight.
You guys have your phones on you?
I do, yeah.
I can turn mine on again. Nat 20
Nat 20.
for a total of 25.
Nice.
Buddy.
I had a natural 17 for a total of 22.
Whoa.
Damn.
I want to know for lip quivers. I want to know for the tongue inside of her mouth is moving weird. That's exactly it.
think he was just taking anyone.
Are you a lizard? Are you part dragon? Smash. Oh my god.
Discuss amongst
Wow,
yourselves.
that's on the internet forever.
Whoever's editing this, delete that clip. Delete
Yeah,
it.
here we go. Can we just go back?
Too late.
Go back for a little bit. That'd be great.
All right.
We're getting whispers, by the way. That's why he asked if our phone is on, so that we get this courier message to our
The whisper.
devices.
I'm checking my emails too.
Whisper device. Checking my-
I'm actually checking Tinder right now. I got a new match.
Oh, really?
Stelian kind of. Stelian.
Not gonna let.
There have been a lot of people who've been caught in the crossfire. The past couple of years haven't been easy.
If he was grabbing anybody, it seemed like you were there for quite some time, like kind of judging by her wounds. Did you say anything?
Well,
You could save a lot of lives if you tell us.
he threatened my brother. It was the only option I had. I didn't know what else to do. I didn't give him much, and you hear this.
Shit.
As people start pulling on the heavy trapdoor.
Did you tell him where we were?
Is there another way out of here?
Just kind of hangs her head.
Well, shit. Time to go.
Is there another way out of here?
No, this was supposed to be. Who's able to fight? He kind of looks around the room and you see like all these like coughing and wheezing people, some with like broken limbs from the previous explosive engagement at the Baron's auction. He's like limping from where that guard had stabbed him when he was rescued from the prison. He's like, I guess we fight our way out.
I can still fight.
I can hold him off.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. I'm gonna posture up.
This is a long fucking night, you guys.
Were you guys there at the auction when that big flaming sphere appeared outside of the door?
Yep.
I can do that again.
Let's do that again.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the door and
Yeah, I'm gonna stand behind Gilwin.
Draw my blade.
open up the, I'm gonna prepare to open up the sliding eye socket.
Sure.
Flaming sphere.
Can we see who's on the other side of this door?
Yeah,
Open
see
up
who's
the
first.
sliding eye socket and
Hey,
cast
it's me,
flaming
Cal.
sphere.
You look so clean. Oh no!
roll damage.
It's a spell save.
That is a 13 and a 9.
The 9 fails
For Dex?
for Dex.
Yeah, 13 and a 9.
The creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful save.
All right.
2d6 with my special die. Oh, that was 8. So 9 takes 8 damage, and 13 takes 4 damage.
All right, you open up the little slot, cast this, and you hear this, oh, run there, go! There's just this massive glow swinging, reaching over you, ripping open the door. Freya like stands up, pulls out her battle axe, and charges out.
What? Freya! What are you doing?
She's incredible, isn't she? I mean, how can you not love that? I'm pulling my blade and running after her.
You run out.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
There's one guard dead on the floor, 2 are running away, running back towards the town.
I'm chasing after the
I'm gonna try to thorn whip one of them.
Yeah.
Roll to attack.
Natural 1.
Natural 1. So Freya like charges out after them as well. Joy hot on her heels. Joy, you feel this like tight wrap around your foot and you slide into the ground.
I'm sorry. I just like pull it back.
Can I move the sphere?
Yeah, it starts to, how fast can it move?
It doesn't say speed, but it says I can move it up to 30 feet per bonus action. I guess that's the speed.
Yeah.
Can I reach one of the guards?
Yeah, 30 feet would absolutely reach them. It would go through Freya.
At the 30 feet distance, can I make it maneuver around Freya?
Sure, I'll stay with your quick. It is a bonus action to move it, so you're part of your casting action. Sure.
Yeah.
So you whip it around Freya. She charges forward, goes to swing her axe. Get them another dex save. Double sixes. 7.
Nice.
Kobe. Oh, that was horrible. 3 damage
3.
each. Yeah.
3 will kill the other one that took the first damage.
Oh, it disintegrated.
Drops down to the ground as Freya pulls out a crossbow, takes a knee, lets loose a shot.
I had no idea you had that.
So cool. It's a heavy crossbow too. It's gigantic.
That's awesome.
6. You watch as the guard's running and it drops. Puts it on her back. All right, are we good to go?
Yeah, guys, I think we should clear out. They're probably gonna bring more people.
Mr. Stillings, do we have another? Do you have anywhere else to hide?
No, I think our best bet is to disperse throughout the city.
Okay. Magpie?
Yeah, I guess so.
I feel so bad for him.
He starts to go downstairs and help out some of the wounded, injured, and sick out of the thing.
I'll help out.
You guys begin to help them shuffle into the town quietly as you can, moving them into different homes as you every once in a while, he'll knock on a door. Somebody will crack it open a little bit and he'll have a hushed discussion amongst them. And some people close the door and turn them away while others will slowly open the door, usher them in, close the door quickly behind. Eventually, as the sun starts to rise, the rest of the sick and wounded citizens from the rebellion are hid amongst the houses and passage. And you guys arrive, undetected, at the naive Magpie.
Enters through the kitchen.
Enters through the back. You can see there are kitchen workers who are prepping food and whatnot for the early rush. As they kind of stop as you muddy, bloodied, battle wounded, and gory walk in through the kitchen. Kind of
Prestidigitation, everybody.
Oh, that works like that?
This right onto my floor, huh? Why you couldn't have done that outside? No.
Prestidigitation out the door.
It's more like it. Have some.
Yeah, just reach into up my coin person, 10 copper coins, and I just put it on the.
All right. Go upstairs.
Sorry.
Sorry, Mr.
Sorry.
Timu.
And you guys make your way up into the main room, which is still fairly empty. You can see there's a couple of early regulars from the night before who are just half asleep on their table. There's 3 empty drinks and a breakfast untouched in front of them.
I eat one of their breakfast.
Oh, is that salted nuts?
Well,
Bit of silver on the table.
you guys eventually find your way back up to the rooms that you had rented before.
I want to open the door on this guy.
I'm meditating.
Can you imagine he's got silk pajamas on?
It's a button-up kind of silk pajama.
Cal? Is that you?
Would I have been rested enough yet, or?
No, you'll still be.
Going.
Wait, were you in lotus position, or are you lying down, or?
I'd like to. I don't even know what
In the tub?
what the real position, what the position is called, but I'm sitting on my feet,
On your knees.
on my knees.
squatting?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
I don't know what it's called, but yeah.
Yeah, you're kneeling.
Hands on your lap
Yes,
kind of
exactly.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can't tell until your mask turns if you're there or not.
Well, I would assume that in the privacy of my room, the
Is that
mask comes off.
eucalyptus?
Yes, they have these bottles full of smells.
That smells. What do you? Where do I take a bath here? That sounds amazing.
Just over there.
Okay, I'm gonna go rush.
Just collapse on the bed.
Fair.
Fully armored, shield, just sleeping on top of it.
I feel like Quibble's already asleep, and then I just pick him up and be like, "We're going to bed now."
Oh, the sound.
You guys eventually bed down for the night, for the morning. Blinds kind of closed in some of your rooms. And you get a long rest.
Yay!
Wait, 8 hours. So it's probably afternoon now, right?
You guys all eventually wake up through the like peaking, blinding light through the blinders and curtains on the windows. Just like, you know, when you're sleeping and just like that 1 inch of curtain is open, like straight over your eyes midday. It hurts for a moment, but eventually you guys all come to. The smell of fresh made lunch is downstairs, and the hubbub of the naive magpie is dull, but ever present. Morning, the afternoon, the late afternoon comes to you all. What do you like to do?
Just, I'll just be hanging out downstairs, just observing, sipping some tea, just refreshed, very.
Had a very accomplished, good day yesterday, yeah.
Actually, I want to like try and find Tiny and Guy. What was it, Guy, right?
Yes.
To see if and what were their names? Hassan and Navar. To see if they Midas and Hassan, because Navar is
Tiny.
Yeah, I want to see if they all survived.
So you're gonna leave the naive magpie?
Just like, because I'm assuming that
Yeah, you get up much earlier than these guys.
Yeah.
So you spend a good majority, you get up, leave the naive magpie. As you're walking throughout the city streets, there is still a hefty guard presence. You going out in your mask and everything?
Seeing that, I'll probably cast Disguise Self. It's just like a, how do I want to be? It's like a regular human person. Just
Human.
human, exactly.
Already met him.
Yeah.
With a shirt, no pockets, no bag, just shoes, and a shirt.
Just shoes and a shirt.
Wow.
Shoes and a shirt.
Got it. You are a guy.
Yes.
But now, guys,
Just
As you
a
walk
normal
outside,
guy.
as you like cast
Mr.
it, there's
Shirt.
like a wave in the curtains of the naive magpie, and like as you step past it, like a guy walks out the other side. You take a step out, the naive magpie walking to the city streets. It's a beautiful day. You can hear the birds chirping, and there are a lot of guards. Things are tense. You can see like families kind of huddled together walking through the streets. Guards are stopping them and questioning them. Somebody kind of stops for a second, gives you a look, looks over to a friend of his and is like, "See that guy?" Yeah. Huh. We continue on. Roll an investigation check.
watch out, it's that one guy. Ooh,
It's gonna be.
it's a great roll.
investigation. 24.
Oh my god.
You start to wander through the streets, you know, kind of hands behind your back, just like poking around. You kind of peek through a couple of windows and you go back to Navarre's aunt's house and give a couple knocks on the door. A moment later, she opens up, she's like, "No, I haven't seen anyone." "Can I help you?"
Ah, yes. Is your nephew around?
And you see like an older woman with like the frizzled hair along the sides that kind of goes down. It's like gray, and then it fades to like a blonde behind. She's wearing a nice like just basic apron. She's like, "Oh no, but it's just me here."
Ah, well, if you do see him, tell him I'm looking for the rest of the guys. Hope that they're okay.
And there's a moment you hear this walking around. You see like hulking over the woman, like standing almost with his head at the doorframe. He kind of goes, "Oh, hi, Cal. How are you?"
How did you know it was me?
I just assumed. I didn't know it was you. "Hi, sir. How are you?" "Oh, hi. How can I? What?
Navar,
Sorry.
it's me, Cal.
Oh, hi, Cal. How are you?"
So immersed right now.
Oh wow.
Have you heard from Midas or Hassan?
"Oh, well, no. I came in last night and took a nice little nap, and
How's your wound?
you see, like, it's like gauzed up and tended to. The back of the arrow's still sticking out, but it's tended to. He's like, "I just slept on my stomach tonight. We'll get it properly checked out, later on." And Anne's like, "Well, I'm not very skilled with much of the medicine ways, but he's not gonna bleed out. He might be infected, but
I'm sure they have things for that.
Hey, see, that's what I said. Yeah, you know, that's just kind of how it goes. I get it.
Do you know where I might find them?
They're probably down back at the rebellion hideout.
Okay.
All right. Well, you know, just be careful. You look very normal.
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course. You did this last night. You're like a magic guy, hey? Do you want to come in for a cup of tea, or you
Well,
got things to do?
I think it's probably better if I find everyone else, make sure they're okay.
Of course, I understand.
Maybe I might take you up on that tea.
Well, you know,
Another time. Not
you know
now.
where to find me.
A
of
different
course.
time.
Okay. Well,
Thank you.
Good luck.
Goodbye. That was exhausting. But yeah, I'll make my way down to just like around the lumber mill, see if like anyone's afoot.
You walk through the kind of like the mismatched houses, alleyways down towards the lumber mill. You can see the river, the Swallow River, kind of not too far off, where they like have the large wheel churning the water. The lumber mill is out of commission. You don't hear any of the woodworking going on. There's no grinding, there's no cutting or sawing of the trees, and there are dozens of guards. It's as if like this is an alien site and everything is sectioned off. You can see they have set up like metal posts around. There's like a ramshackle lookout built up, and they are questioning anyone who goes anywhere near it.
Yeah, so okay, I'll just double back to the Magpie.
All right. You eventually make your way back, where Joy and Thorn, I assume, hear on your door.
I'll get it.
Just be careful.
I just like slowly open the door.
See like bathrobed with furry legs and hoofed feet. You can see like a nice little burly goatee has come down, and his hair is no longer tied up in like 4 buns at the back, and instead just like loose dangling down at his chest. And kind of, hello, is Joy in? I heard he was staying in this room.
Yep. Joy, it's for you.
Joy, it's Timu.
Morning, Timu.
I don't believe I got your name last night.
Thorn.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Joy, would you and just perhaps your friends join me for a spot of tea downstairs?
I feel like it's the least we owe you at this point.
I feel like you're correct. I'll meet you down there.
Hey, kiddos, get your Sunday best on, all right?
I like do it. I'm inventorying in my head. This is my best.
Comb your hair.
I just need a bath. Give me like 10 minutes.
You got 5.
You run up to like they have like there's a small like little bathroom there. Oh wow, a bathroom. Who would have thunk?
Whoa.
Room for bath.
There's an
English
armoire in
language.
there. Take your bath. Freya's like, yeah, this is all I have. Is that okay?
Yeah, that'll do.
All right.
I'm just giving Quibble a quick bath too.
Like with a little toothbrush
Yeah.
brushing out his. Beautiful.
I'll like straighten out my vest and like fix the ribbon that's affixed around my neck and.
Beautiful. Cal, as you arrive back at the Naive Magpie, you can see Timu serving cups of tea and some basic like breakfast biscuits amongst the table with the rest of your party beginning to sit down.
I'll join the party. Still as a regular guy.
Excuse me, we're waiting for somebody.
Oh, is this seat taken?
Yeah, we're.
Yes, it is taken. I don't know who the hell you think you are, but
Patron, there's plenty of seating elsewhere. Please, don't mind these guys.
Quibble just like jumps onto him and licks him.
Okay.
nice, friendly.
P's also. Oh, yeah. P's like jumping on your shoulder too.
I don't like this.
Hey,
I'll just.
I think they're trying to warn us of danger.
everybody equip your weapons.
I'll release the disguise self.
It's good to see you again, Cal.
That's a pretty cool trick.
It's magic. So,
I guess we're all here.
yes. How was? I assume last night was successful.
I mean, let's wait for Timu to say his piece before we determine whether it's a success or not.
We found Freya.
Yeah, Freya found us.
Freya's here.
Freya saved us.
Hey, Freya.
Hello, Cal.
Timu.
Jeez. I have lots of questions. So for starters, what the fuck happened?
That did not happen.
That's a great question. Things kind of got out of hand.
Well, I attended a marvelous auction last night, and it ended shortly. Why was that?
I think there were a few explosions. Something about the building not being safe anymore.
It's not up to code.
Hey guys, I mean, this is a friend of mine. I'd appreciate it if we could.
I get it. I owe Joy a few favors over the years, you know, but if you don't wish to tell me, I get it. The least I could do is a no questions asked favor. But I am curious. Please.
Where do we begin?
Well, there is an item at the auction that
Yeah.
had a personal significance to one of us.
There are a lot of cool items at the auction. I didn't get what I wanted.
I did end up finding something quite nice, yes. But
He touched something and he got dumber.
No, that was
That was a long time ago.
different. That was different.
That's a whole different thing.
That was a whole different.
He got
But
eviler.
What again? Why do people say that? I don't understand.
It doesn't matter what people say about you.
Yeah.
The point is, we might have gotten caught up in a side plot, as it were, to attack the Baron and his estate because of something going on in the logging company. Sorry, excuse me. It's been a long night. We continued to, we ran, I guess, from the auction, and Freya went missing, and so we kind of joined up with the logging company to get her back. This involved sneaking into the Baron's estate and passing a message on for the logging company.
rather important message, I assume, to go through all the trouble.
Are you familiar with what's going on at the logging company right now?
I have heard rumors about the Baron's ongoings with the Rogers Draught, I believe he said.
Well, that's correct.
It is unfortunate what he is putting the people through. And you helped, you say?
I'm hoping we put an end to it, but
Yeah,
won't
Cal,
see-
you got rid of it, right?
Oh yes. That and then some.
That, I assume you refer to the explosion that took out half a block. Thank God I decided to move last year.
I had no idea it was that explosive.
Yes, well,
can I do an insight check on Cal on that
I knew it was that explosive.
He's not an explosives expert, to
I'm
be
rolling
fair.
Yeah, 13.
I don't know. What do I roll?
you could roll deception if you'd like.
No, honestly, I don't.
Okay,
I don't
tell
think
him.
I didn't know that it was that explosive. I knew there would be an explosion, that's for sure.
thought
Provided
you'd
the
be the
bombs that we planted, but
All I'm saying is I thought you were the smart one.
well, regarding explosions, you know, I haven't been around many bombs in my life, so up until
Insight.
recently, I have not.
Okay, I mean, sure, all right, that's fine. We'll
He
leave
caused
it.
a distraction,
Yeah, he did. Quite one. Yeah.
but I heard a lot of screams.
I thought that's what wasn't I supposed to get rid of the?
No, you did a great job. I'm not arguing this. This is all besides the point.
The guards seemed pretty stirred up, and I don't know if that was you or us or both.
Well, I can't imagine they would let this go lightly. They have come a couple of times this morning looking for a group vaguely matching your description. But I assured them I assured them handsomely that there were no arrivals last night.
How much did you give them?
Enough for a couple days.
Can we reimburse you somehow?
Consider this payment for a long list of favors Joy has done for me.
Well, thank you.
Of course.
Thanks, Team Moo.
So this brought you to Passage. This is what brought you here in the first place, this auction. How did you find out?
You know the big lion man? Hugh.
You were talking to him.
Of,
the god.
main tribe. Yes, I am.
The main tribe?
Yes. He comes from Yenebet in the south of Torfea.
Kept calling. Anyways, yeah, he said it was pretty important and Freya?
Yeah, absolutely. It was very important.
We were looking for an item at the auction, and Hugh said it was very important, and Freya also wanted it. I don't know where that item ended up, but you know.
Yeah, me either. Just well. That sounds like quite the event. Well, I have customers to tend to, but I feel as though you have much to discuss. Don't worry, I will keep them away from your table for a little while.
Guys, I think we have to get out of town.
Well, weren't we looking for someone here?
I mean, we could check for Master Hazir's estate, maybe, but
Oh, yes.
past that, I think we should get out.
I was talking to Timu about him last night. He has a place not too far from... Where was it that you said?
He is just north of town, just along the wood line.
So maybe we can check there.
I think we check there,
Sure.
and then I think we go.
Is that anywhere near your?
I'm a little bit to the south, but we can head off there right afterwards, I think.
Can we see if the lady with the crystal is still here?
I mean, yeah, for sure, yeah.
Oh, Jess, Miss Duchance, she left a note for you, and you. He goes up to the bar, comes back with a little folded note. You open it.
It's like a fortune cookie. It's like a fortune cookie. Oh, delicious and nutritious.
It's gingerbread.
Oh wow.
That's how you send all notes now.
It's all baked in cookies.
It says, it was marvelous to meet you, Gilwyn. If you wish to know more...
This is yours.
42, 69,
Other side.
0. Oh,
It was marvelous to meet you, Gilwyn. If you wish to speak more, you can find me in Anithium. Thank you for the drink, Joy.
where's Anithium?
Anithium's really far from here.
Oh,
Have you been?
No. Maybe, yeah, okay, like we've been a couple times, but like I don't live there.
inside check. Inside for sure. Oh damn.
That is
10.
She does not live there.
that's not suspicious at all.
It sounded
but,
so suspicious.
But okay.
I don't go here.
I live close to Anithium. I've just been there with, you know, my family before. It's kind of cool, I guess.
It smells like gingerbread.
Well, if you want your, gem thing, maybe there's a good place to check. Is that okay with you?
I'm sure we'll find it.
If you want to go all the way to Anithium, sure. But if we go to Anithium, I don't know that I'm going to be able to leave Anithium because I'm supposed to be there.
Well, if you're supposed to be there, why aren't you
Well,
there?
I don't want to go to school there, Joy.
Yeah.
Going to school. I mean, you have to go to school. You get an education. That's how you move up in life.
Wait, what school were you supposed to go to?
Oh, it's run by Armin Corbett, is it not?
No.
No, who's it run by again?
Borsier Academy.
Oh yeah, the Borsier Academy.
Tell me, young Thorn. How is it that a lovely girl such as yourself is able to afford to attend such a school?
Well, my mom wants me to go there, so my mom can afford to send me to the Borsier Academy, I guess.
Thorn, do you have a last name?
Inside check. 19.
Why are you looking at me?
She has a last name,
That was a
obviously.
nat 20 plus 5.
What
She
the-
definitely has a last name. And you can probably tell that Thorn is not her real name.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey.
I didn't know that.
You haven't been forthright with us, have you?
Yeah, well, I have a last name, and it's boring.
Pretty interesting last name.
I mean, the fact that you want to hide it alone kind of indicates that it might not be as.
I just don't want you guys to, like, send me back home.
Hey, I mean, you're an adult. You go home whenever you feel like it.
Yeah, we're all
I mean, look
adults
at
here.
us. We're all avoiding our own path home right now.
We're all adults
Not
here.
you, Gillen.
We're all adults. Yeah, Gillen's an adult.
Not Gillen. No.
Well, like,
Oh.
when we met Hugh, I already knew who he was. We don't, like, he's, like, more like my brother's age, but I've seen him at parties and stuff.
You can tell us whenever you're ready your real name, but you're one of us, so.
My name is Thorn, and that is the name that I have chosen, and it's the name that I like.
Okay, can I change my name?
Yeah, I mean, anyone does it. I
Maybe.
think Joy's my real name.
I'm gonna choose Thorn. Oh no!
Wow.
Wait, no. Okay, give me like 5 minutes, and I'll think of something. Guy,
Anyhow, we can
Husband.
think about it on our way to his ears, huh?
if we can, yeah.
How? Go ahead.
Can you take a look at these? And I pull out the knuckle dusters.
Holy crap.
They are gold, like, what are they called?
Knuckle dusters.
Like I said, gold
Brass knuckles.
knuckles, yeah.
Gold knuckles. Yeah.
With
Gold brass knuckles.
gold brass knuckles. But on the, like, knuckle part in diamonds, it says Timmy
On both hands?
on both hands.
Does Freya have any reaction to me pulling them out when it says Timmy on it?
She's like neck deep in chicken
deep.
wings.
Knee deep. Oh
in
my
chicken
god,
wings.
it's a big pile of wings.
Yeah, she's like
It's a
just going
tub.
through the food.
It's a
yeah.
tub full of wings.
Do they give off any magical essence?
Is there
Are
magic?
you
in
going
the
to
air?
expend a spell slot to find out?
I can take 10 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you guys take 10 minutes and like.
We
on
did
the
this up
ta-
in the room.
It's like glowing. Wow.
Sure, yeah, fine.
I mean, he's performing art
Yeah.
for the patrons.
What are you doing?
No, they're at the table, fuck it.
Okay, so you begin to set out a magical ritual that encompasses the table. Freya lifts off her
Chicken.
thing, pulls up another table, like closer. Continues to watch. You
I
take
like
up
to
a
imagine
good.
patrons are like watching Freya's like eating.
Yeah, and they're drawing.
Are you doing it stealthily or are you just? Okay.
Well, are there like patrons? Are there like guards in the?
This is not subtle. You're taking 10 minutes to cast a very large magical identifying spell with candles and chalk and different gems and.
Oh, they're candles and stuff. I thought it was just taking 10 minutes.
No. You're in like there's like arcane symbols that you're carving with chalk onto the table. Timu's looking at you in pain.
Okay, then seeing the pain in his eyes, I will not mess his table further. We can take care of this later.
Okay.
But these are very cool. They look very expensive. If we're ever in a pinch, you could sell a quarter of this and probably be set for the rest of your life.
Can I pull out the tilly part of it? Can we put these in the bag?
Yeah,
And my satch is getting really full.
that's okay. I can take everything.
What all do we have in the bag now?
Pancakes.
Yes, lots of pancakes.
It's all pancakes.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah.
We still have 1 keg of doTERRA Terror, my wand of secrets, 3 mirrors, the parcel for Madame Aylin, a
mirrors?
potion,
my
a
house.
violet with the red thorn vine, and then the 3 wizard spellbooks are in there as well.
Is there any bombs left? No, you gave him everything.
We
right?
rinsed the bombs.
Yep.
We rinsed the bombs. He says.
Cool. Okay.
Knuckle dusters.
We have 1 potion of healing in there too, right?
Only 1 yet.
Yeah.
We also haven't counted how much gold we picked up from the Baron's place.
Oh yeah.
Well, maybe we should count that when we're not in town anymore.
I don't disagree with you.
Okay.
Are we going to stick around to follow up with the Baron, perhaps? Or are we kind of leaving them to their own solution?
I don't know why you guys all look up to me.
This is your town. I can leave. It's.
Yeah. Well, maybe we check in a couple days. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Sure.
Maybe on the way south towards after we head north?
Yeah, I'd like to have so I'd like to talk to Still Lion and hopefully Liana if she's back by now. I'm a little bit worried about her still.
Maybe we should stop by their place on the way out.
Yeah.
If we know where that is.
Mm-hmm.
Do we all go? I think we gather quite a crowd.
You're right. Maybe we separate and do that, one-on-one. I mean, I could do that while you guys go to see Master Hazir's house.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Be careful.
But you better catch up.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
All right. I'm just sticking with Thorn. So you guys finish up your meals, finish your tea. Timu comes and collects it all, moves back the table, and you guys exit the naive magpie, just as you are. Cool.
I'm gonna put the cloak on and just try to,
Yeah.
hood up.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna disguise myself, but I'm gonna be less I'm not gonna be out here.
You have a giant mask with
Yeah.
some big
But I have a scarf I can wrap around.
Yeah.
wraps around the nose.
I'm just putting my hood up and
Yeah.
keeping Quibble in the back of the hood.
Go to the stables, get the horses.
Oh yeah.
You go to the stables, get the horses, and begin the journey north along the wood line. Enjoy, you are...
Going to go to Still Lion's or try to find Still Lion's house.
You do go to where you know Liana and Stelion live. And there are roll a perception check for me.
19.
19. So as you get about a block away from the house, you can see across the street, there are two just guys, shirt, no pockets, shoes, pants.
Is it Cal again?
We were just kind of having a discussion among at the house across the street. As you get closer and closer, you watch they just keep kind of eyeing their house.
Yeah.
And continue to talk, and then at the house again. If you're to wait a few minutes, they don't move.
Yeah. They're keeping an eye on the house. Can I circle around to the far side of the house and go up to the back instead?
Roll a stealth check.
Through the kitchen, there's always a door through the kitchen.
7.
7. You go up around the back of the house, passing through the neighbor's kind of yard area, and as you get up to the back of the house, you see the back door. The window's slightly ajar.
They can't be here. They'd be arrested so fast. I don't know what I'm doing here. Such an idiot. I'll poke my head into the window and see if I can see inside.
Roll another perception check.
I'm gonna see if I can hear anything as well.
Cool.
10.
10. Poke your head in. You can see in through their kitchen into the living room. There's a small kind of corner cabinet that's probably got room for food prep. The drawer is cocked open. The house looks like it's been rolled. And there's one thing that sticks out is one full vial and then one broken vial on the ground with liquid that's spewed from it. It's a greeny cyan liquid.
Do I recognize what a liquid like that would be?
I don't know if you ever saw it.
Is it the drafter's draught?
It looks like it might be the drudger's draught, yeah. It has a slight hum.
Yeah.
glow
Thorn
to
has
it.
a vial of
Yeah,
it,
they
so
showed us
he
the vial.
probably saw it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, it is. There's one full one and one half, one broken one.
Is it a one-story house?
Yep.
I'm gonna back up and I'm going to. Crap. I'll circle to some of the houses that we'd left people at the other day.
You still looking for Liana and whatnot?
Yeah.
Circle around some of the other houses. It takes you a couple hours to kind of keep a purview of like who's doing what, when, and where. And there are a couple times where you go to a house and guards will go up to it first, knock on the door kind of thing. You speak to a few people around the town and eventually are directed to like a house that it looks so basic in nature, a little like diamond-shaped roof, like 2 windows in the front kind of thing, little garden bed. You go up and knock on the front door, and you see like a little boy kind of opens up the door at like eye level to the handle. Like, hello?
Hey, kiddo.
Hello?
Hi. Me and some friends stopped by last night. I was wondering if they might still be here.
No? Nobody? Well, I'm not here alone because I have parents here.
Can I speak to your parents, please?
No?
Just gonna push my way in.
Hey. You can see Liana's like passed out on the couch. She's got like a big gashed head wound here, and the lion's like knelt at her side, kind of patting a wet cloth on her head.
Close the door quietly behind me. It's okay.
What are you guys doing here? The lion kind of turns and stands.
Did a good job, kiddo. Don't worry.
This is my nephew. I'm sorry.
No, he's a little ankle biter. It's all right.
It's good to see you, Joy. I'm glad.
I'm happy to see you guys as well. When did Leanna get in?
She arrived maybe an hour or two ago. Got into it with a few guards.
You made it back.
She's alive.
Can I sit down with Sterline and just kind of go into great detail as to what I did to the Baron, including showing the sigil that I minor illusioned on my hand to indicate like the mark of, you know, those crossed by the, I don't know, whatever bullshit I made up.
Sure. The monks in the Wastes of Redaxis.
Yep.
Yep, got it. All right. That's terrifying.
I'm really happy you think so, actually. I was a little bit nervous. I thought it might come off as a bit campy, really, but...
When did you meet these monks?
You know, you get around a lot as a bard.
Crazy.
Yeah, so at any rate, I'll be ready to... I've switched. I thought I was telling a story, but now I think it's better for him to think that I actually can do this. So I'll keep an eye on him, but what I need you to do, and if you haven't seen any progress on this, is to, well, make sure the Baron sees the sigil whenever you can. You know,
Do you have one?
the sigil, no. I mean, just take a look at this, copy the markings, you know, put it up around the city. Make this a mark that the loggers can rally around.
Just like sketch it out.
Make sure the Baron's reminded what it means. If he doesn't forget it, then, well, he remembers that his life is a fragile thing that's held in the palm of my hand.
Horrifying, really. Glad you're on our side, Joy. Thank you for your help. He looks over Liana, and, like pats her head and like kind of pulls out, stops the blood from pooling for a moment. And everyone made it out okay?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks for checking in. I think that I have to leave soon. I really do. I think that as long as the Baron can find me, well, he's gonna try to kill me before I do anything, I imagine.
Fair enough. Are you, where are your adventures taking you now?
feels like it may be better for us both if you don't know.
I understand. Well, we owe you and your friends one. At least one.
Well, hey, if you see a goblin come into town looking for me, or an older guy with a little baby, just tell them I'll find them real quick, okay?
Goblin or old man with baby. Sure. Yeah, I can do that.
As I'm doing that, I'm like minor illusioning, like a quick image of both their faces.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. All right, thank you. I wish I could offer you more.
Nope. Yeah, that's quite enough. Thank you.
He kind of like goes over to the window and like peeks through the curtain, closes it, gives you a nod.
Ever disappeared like Batman?
God, I'm vengeance. All right. You guys, takes you a good like 25 minutes to get to, you see a small, single-storied building, the only one this far out of town. Cobbled house with a central chimney that has smoke billowing out the top. You guys approach.
Yeah.
The front door is closed.
Does it have any like unique like livery or like design to it, or does it look like a very commonplace like stone?
It's just like a simple cobbled stone foundation. You see like a little like shed with like wood stacks that are laid there. You see a small stable that's currently empty. Roll a perception check.
Put the horses in the stable. It's like a garage, or is it like a garage for horses? That's what it's like, right?
Garage for horses.
I'm just gonna back up my
I never
horse.
thought of Yes, a stable is a garage for horses.
Like I'm picturing like a shed where you can just like hitch the horses so that they're
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
hanging out. There's probably some water.
Yeah, there's like some buckets hanging. There's a little overhanged roof thing, 2 poles, and like a fence post that you can line and tie the horses to. It's a
13.
garage. 13. As you and Cal bring the horses around the side, you do see at the back of the house there is one horse that is just tied up to like a post on the side of the house.
What kind of horse?
It is a Palomino,
Saddled?
saddled.
Fancy? Just regular?
It is a leather-bound saddle. There are a couple of bags that are high, on the side that looks like, on a bedroll, looks like this was made for a longer travel.
Cool.
Do I recognize that horse or any of the like the leather saddle?
No, it looks like a horse on a saddle.
Cool.
Hey,
The horse. Nice.
there you go. That was the reaction I was looking for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perhaps we should knock on the door.
Maybe it's through the kitchen. There's always a back entrance. Yeah. Well, I could do it too. Oh shh.
You hear like some clattering inside, and then there's a moment where it kind of. You see standing there is a young man with like a folded over kind of tunic shirt. He's got a long cloak over, billowing behind. He's got like short hair on the sides and then like a little top knot bun kind of going on. He's got a little bit of a sideburns happening, short like poignant nose, and slightly tipped ears.
Is there any design on his robe?
Roll a perception check.
Please. That's cocked. Damn. Oh, that's okay. 21.
21.
Yeah.
As he like kind of opens the door, you can see like where his like cloak billows open just a hair. You can see right here is the symbol of like 3 blades of grass.
Crap, I forgot what they're called.
Yerba?
Yerba?
Yerba.
Yerba mate tree?
Oh, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, you're part of the Yerba druids, right?
Yes, I am.
We're looking for a druid of the Flakara order.
Oh.
We were told that he might be here. Yeah, it's okay if he's not here. Like that's That's fine. Maybe we should.
Come in. Well, this is his home. Sorry, who are you?
This is Gilwin, and my name is Thorn, and that's Cal. And we're here for Master Hazir, so please, we would like more information, and I would like to know where he is, please.
Nice. Very assertive, Thorn.
Sure,
Thank you.
come in.
Thanks, Thorn.
And sorry, we never got your name.
I am Fester.
Esther, I like your hair.
Thank you.
Is he a half elf? Or a full elf?
It looks like he might have some elvish blood, yes.
As we enter, I'm gonna I look at the floor and is there shoes tucked by the door, or like I'm gonna gesture to start taking off my boots and.
There is like a small kind of wick placemat for shoes, but there are currently no shoes. He's still wearing his.
You arrived here shortly.
I've been here a moment. You can see that there is like the fire. So you guys step inside. There are brass candelabras that are scattered around the space with a large open stone fireplace in the center of the single room. There are cushions around the fire, a simple wash basin in one corner of the room, and a very basic bedroll in the other. The wash basin has like a small rack area for clothes. There is a very basic armoire. And there is a small metal pitten set up for like a kettle and pot and whatnot. And currently the fire is going with a kettle resting atop.
It's like a very simple setup.
Super simple.
Like doesn't look like anybody actually lives here. It's just like stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Freya, come in. This is Freya, by the way.
Hello, I'm Freya.
This Fester. Fester's our friend.
Kind of like looks her up and down. It's like, excuse my manners. Would you like a cup of tea?
I would love some, yeah.
Sure.
Tea and conversation.
Right. He goes over and there's only like 2 cups laid beside the fire, and he's like, I have more. I'll be back.
Let me help you.
Okay. Opens the door, the 2 of you head outside the back. Thorn, Gilwin, what are you guys doing?
See, we might find him now. That's kind of exciting.
I mean, I don't even know where to start, but this armoire looks really suspicious. I'm gonna take a look at the armoire.
You're gonna look at it. Roll an investigation check.
Investigation.
You can like see into it. It's just got like wood flaps that like if you look straight on, you can't see in, but if you look at an angle, you know that kind of design?
Yeah.
Like a fence almost?
Slatted.
Yeah, slatted. Thank you. Slatted.
So I don't need to roll because I can obviously see inside, right?
What did you get?
4.
4. You open up the
4.
armoire, and there are like 3 sets of clothes, like very simple, just like tan, like drawstring pants and like an overthrow shirt, and 3 black robes with red inlay along the sides, red twine up the insides, and on the shoulders of each is the symbol of a single candle.
Those look pretty cool. You should try one on.
You think he won't mind?
Yeah, no, go for it. I think I look good on you.
Can you pull out one of the mirrors?
Yeah. Pull a mirror out of the bag.
Over the other cloak.
Now you have 2 cloaks on,
Some
your
leather vest,
leather clothes,
shirting,
armor.
Yeah.
You're really getting good at layering.
It
Yeah?
is
I think so.
huge.
Yeah.
It's massive.
It's like big.
Yeah, but it's like bell sleeved as well, and it like drags at the floor. Yeah.
You'll grow into it.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
You feel something hard. Your hip.
Reach into the pocket.
In the regular pocket, you don't feel anything.
Oh.
But on the interior, you pull out a small, like, oval-shaped marble stone that has a symbol of a diamond-shaped square with an eye carved into it.
Detect magic.
You cast Detect Magic?
Yeah.
It radiates with magic.
Is there anything else in the room that is like immediately catching my attention. The radiance magic.
Hold.
The whole building explodes.
Hold
Hold on.
You didn't think I was gonna cast detect magic, did you? Detect magic when I cast it, is it? I mean, I assume that this is actually a legit D&D question. Like, does magic always have like a visible aspect to it, like a very tangible?
No,
Unless
only
it's
somebody.
in lead.
Unless you're doing a chalk ritual for 10 minutes in somebody's living room.
Unless you are like an extremely affluent caster, not usually. Like there are specific details you can pick out in highly magical items normally, but regularly, no, they just pass as normal. They're generally cleaner and untarnished. That is really all you can tell.
Oh, I meant more like if you were to cast something. Like obviously not like.
Oh, if you were to cast detect magic, it
yeah.
literally glows.
But just for me.
Yes, just for you.
Okay.
Only you can see, and it glows like through walls as well.
This is, oh my gosh. And
It
I
glows,
like look around.
and you know the school of magic for which it glows with, which is evocation. You look around, and the kettle starts to boil. Wow.
I'll take the kettle off the fire since they're not back yet. And I'll pour Gillen and myself a cup of tea since we're the only ones here.
Sorry, Freya. You can have the keg in the.
Yeah, let's give her the keg.
You do see Freya's necklace glows, obviously with magic. She's also got something in her pocket that glows with magic. And the rest of the house, that's it.
Oh, the whole house.
Whole house.
Even kind of outside where the stables are and that horse that said hi to me.
It is 30 feet. You can tell, like, moving around the house, there is another object with magic. It is also with evocation.
Moving around the house.
Yeah. Cal.
It's me.
Yeah. Well, you can see Cal as well, glowing with all sorts of magic left, right, and center, but with him...
It's like infrared, he's like burning hot.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, the person with him also has some sort of magical
Okay.
item on them, glowing with evocation.
in the same realm, like maybe hip.
Hard to tell, because it's like through the wall.
Thank you.
Cal, you guys walk outside, he just goes into the back like, so, what brings you guys here? Goes into like the pocket, grabs...
Well, we're looking for Master Hazir, the young man inside. They were friends in Liston.
Right. Gilwyn Dalen.
Yes.
Marvelous. It's perfect I ran into you. What an odd timing.
And you came from Liston.
No. I came from Terespit. I'm actually here to deliver a letter to the young master. I was told that you might arrive here.
Interesting.
Shall we?
Let's.
Of course. You guys make your way back in. Gilwyn's wearing the massive cloak.
Put the marble stone in my pocket and I'll take it off. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Gilwyn, Fester here has a letter for you.
I do, actually. I was told that you might be arriving here, so I have this for you.
For me? 4260. Oh, sorry.
Everything in Torbea comes in cookie form. I hope you did.
Yeah, you gotta break open the cookie.
Can you
You
read?
guys? Yeah, it's in common.
Starts to pour the tea.
Gilwyn Dalen, upon request of the Flakara Master Hazir and recommendation of Yarba Druid, Ifre LaRoche, son of Nandru and Mara Dalen, has been accepted as first apprentice Flakara Order, sect of the Inama Pamintuli. For Druidic induction to be held by the 12th of Aberin, report to the Concilio de Ordine in Terespit. Yarba, from the Yarba Order Master, Yosef Taurus. I don't know what day it is.
Today is the 3rd of Aberan.
Oh,
So we have to go soon.
where are we going to?
Terespit anyways. How many days out are we?
You're about 6 days travel.
Oh.
That's amazing, Gilwyn. You're really lucky.
My parents' names are here.
Maybe they're waiting for you.
I am just the deliverer. I work for Master Taurus at Interrespite.
Is he nice?
He's an incredible druid.
Thank you.
Of course.
That's no.
So,
Is that no?
No.
Oh,
have you heard from Master Hizir at all?
no,
Not at all?
no. Been kind of looking for him.
Did he leave you anything, or?
Did I leave the carriage at in Gotham, the little toy? I think I did.
Yeah, you did.
He did leave me with something. It was this cool little wooden carriage. I think he made it, and on the bottom, it had a symbol on the bottom that is it the candle? I don't remember actually what we put on the bottom of that.
Yes.
And neither does the DM.
Yes.
It was the Flickara order symbol, and I didn't really
Yes,
know
and.
until actually, yeah, it looked like this, and I opened up the robe and
Oh, you show him like the shoulder?
yeah, the shoulder of the robe. But that was it.
Okay. Good to know. Cool. All right.
Was I supposed to have something? Did I do something wrong?
No, you didn't do anything wrong, Gilwin.
No, that's
You-
good. Well, it was pleasure. I was supposed to deliver the letter, so I better get going. You guys enjoy the tea,
Where are you headed now?
Back to Terrespit.
Well, we're headed there anyway, so perhaps we should travel together.
I must leave immediately.
Why is there such a rush?
Yeah.
Well, I've done my duty. I'm sure I have much more to tend to. There is, much going on.
Roll insight.
Sure.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on right now. I'm way
There is
too engulfed in my
Much
paper.
going on.
Perhaps you could
I think he just has to go to Terrespit.
shed some light on the situation. You see, it's a little unclear as to what Gilwin is supposed to do.
Well, I think what is important is if you find or hear from Master Hizir, let myself or Master Taurus know immediately, right? Because he has been missing for a while and we want to make sure he's back safe. So.
Well, where were his last knowns, whereabouts?
Liston. Liston was his last known, and so Yep.
The detect magic. Where's the magic coming from him?
How long does it last?
Oh shit.
I think
10
it's
minutes?
10 minutes.
I think it's 10
Right?
minutes.
Let's just say it's 10 minutes.
It is 10
Whatever. Yeah,
minutes.
just 10 minutes. Yeah.
In right here, there's like something that's like long, right in his
It's like spine, lower back.
yeah,
In the middle.
yeah.
I can't help but my eye contact keeps going to his abdomen.
Yeah.
Actually, can you? And I pull out the marbled stone with the eye.
Where did you find that?
Roll insight
You were rolling insight?
on him because I'm scared at what his what's his reaction? Does it look like he looks worrisome or
Roll insight.
insight or perception?
Insight.
21.
21.
Oh, nice.
21.
Yeah, he looks marvelously intrigued. It's like, where did you find that?
We got it in. We just came from another town.
What town?
Where were we? Oh, Passage? Passage.
Passage?
It's you! You's in my brain right now.
Roll deception.
Roll deception? Oh boy, what did you roll? Because I'm gonna roll a nat 20. It's close, minus 13, so 7.
7.
7 total.
What is it?
I don't know. I thought maybe you're from the Druidic Order. I thought maybe you would know.
May I?
Actually, Cal, I remember this was actually yours.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe.
this
Yeah.
thing. Do I recognize that symbol?
Yes. Yes, you do.
I do.
I mean, roll hit. No, yes, you do. It's the symbol of the oculo.
Oh, shit. Yes.
No idea what that is.
This is mine. Thank you, Goen. I thought I misplaced it back in Passage.
Oh, yeah.
It's none of the Druid Order. You need not worry.
What do you got in your back?
What?
You're hiding something in your back.
What do you mean?
It's kind of rude, Gilvin.
It's like a...
I best be going. It's...
You understand you're acting very suspicious.
And you're being very rude. You're not staying for tea.
Right, I should... That's really hot.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You understand if we see you again and something terrible happens in between that time, we'll directly link this with you.
Is he like he looks visibly like
tears
he's like
streaming
worried?
down. Yeah.
Like
He like feels very uncomfortable.
Freya, perhaps you should close the back door.
Sure, there's a...
I'm gonna place myself in between him and the front door.
This feels very antagonistic. I feel like I should be going.
Yes.
I open the door.
Thank you.
Professor, you're the one acting weird.
I don't think so.
I mean, the 5 of us
4.
think so. 4 of us. Sorry.
Ah,
I think so.
I think that might have been the tea burning the back of his
yeah,
throat.
it does hurt a lot.
Well,
I shouldn't have been so rude. I apologize. I have been here for a couple days and I was just,
Well, we saved you the trouble of finding me.
right. No, thank you. Thank you. If you hear anything, you know, you should...
I'm sure we'll let you know.
Are you gonna be okay getting back by yourself?
Oh. Gilwin. Everyone except Freya
Well, how convenient.
notices like his hand like goes up his sleeve and you see like a slight glint of light coming from his sleeve. And his eyes like flash a gray and then go like just for a second he like blinks, his eyes flash gray and then they go back to normal and he kind of...
Why are you casting spells? I have magic too.
That... I didn't know that. I'm a druid,
Yes.
so I cast spells.
Was it like an illusion spell? Like he was casting like disguise self? Does it look like when Cal casts disguise self?
His eyes flash.
You can't
I've seen
tell.
that before, but not charm person.
Wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
Well, 9.
Thank you. So just tell me everything. Fester, I know we're kind of being a little bit rash, but we spent a lot of time. Any information could help me. My mom and my father's name are on here. I don't know who this Taurus is.
Right, well, I've been sent to look for Master Hazir, and I was supposed to give you that letter. It was quite convenient. I only had to, like, tear this place apart the last couple of days, but I'm glad that, you did find something, because you totally lied to me. Like, what is that stone?
Did you find anything else?
No, I was looking for that stone.
What's so important about the stone?
I think it's probably going to help us find Master Hazir.
Interesting.
Why do you want to find Master Hazir so badly?
I don't really know. I'm just following Master Taurus's orders. He said that we need to find him at all costs. We sent druids to Liston not too long ago to look for him, and he was already gone.
Oh, so the druids aren't really there to help.
No, they've all been recalled straight to the war effort now.
Which war?
I'm not really supposed to talk about it.
You know what? I think you can tell us. I'm really interested.
Well, like we're friends. I get it. We shared tea. My throat hurts, but no, I'm not really sure what's going on. Like, I really am just like a messenger, entry-level druid. I've been an apprentice for maybe 2 years now. I'm pretty excited about it.
So are the druids at war?
Well, I mean, we're just gearing up, I think is the plan, but I'm not much of a fighter myself, so I'm a backline.
So if we wanted to find more information on this war effort, say we wanted to contribute,
Yeah.
because we are friends,
Of course.
who would we speak to?
Well, Master Taurus was really interested in inducting Gilwyn into the Order. I feel like he's probably got all the answers. I don't know if he'd tell you, because he's not really even telling me.
That's fair. It's a need
Yeah.
to know basis kind of deal.
Yeah,
And you wouldn't want to harm us in any way, would you?
No, goodness, no. The amount of magic items you guys have on you is ridiculous.
you can see it.
Oh yeah, I just cast a spell that allowed me to see it also.
Do you have any magic items?
Oh yeah, I've got this. And he pulls out like a little curled wooden stick.
What does it do?
Oh, it's like a emergency, it casts a spell in like an area of effect that'll affect people to slow them down. And I can, it's really good against wildlife that is extra dangerous or people who seemed very threatening a moment ago.
Right, but now we're such good friends. I'm glad we had
Have
this
you
talk.
had to use it in the last couple weeks?
Yeah, I used it a few days ago.
Against?
There were these bandits who were searching people up and down.
And where were those bandits?
They were just between here and Terespit.
Oh, so you're gonna have some trouble getting to Terespit by yourself.
No. I'll take a new route.
Okay. And what route would that be?
Oh, if you go the main road going from Passage to Terespit, is fairly watched because it's mostly high-end traders. You're going between we kind of know the illicit deals, the Baron. That's why I hear they pulled the druids from aiding here and moving them straight to the war efforts because this town's kind of fucked anyways. So yeah, bandits will line up between here and Terespit, Jutera, Batam, Seychelles Rest. It's a great market for them. If I wasn't about protecting the land and whatnot, I would totally be a bandit. There's money in it nowadays. People just going to shit. There are just there are people unarmed, non-magic users, just have all this gold and freight that they're just sending along, doing it the old ways, over the last 100 years, it doesn't really matter. But now if you have a little bit of magic, you can fuck people up.
It's very scary.
It is terrifying, but I got a little bit of magic. I'm not worried.
Fester, do you have a last name?
No. Amphilis.
Enphilis.
Amphielice. Family name.
I think you should get that checked. Well, I appreciate everything that you've told us.
Of course. Can I have that stone?
It's not really yours to have.
Well,
And
but
to be
I was-
fair, Gilwyn found it first. So finders keepers.
I found it from his bag
Well, okay. How about this?
passage.
Can you bring it to Master Tarot and just say that I
I don't know that I trust Master Turo.
I don't mind bringing it to him, but we know it's important. I know. What do you know about it?
Oh, Dick Hall. Absolutely nothing. But he said that I should go search the house up and down, inside and out to look for it. Anything.
Specifically this stone.
Well, not necessarily, but I feel like it's definitely radiating some sort of magic. And that would be our only clue to finding Master Hazir. That and you, once we get you to Terespit,
What is he supposed to do in Terespit?
Well, they're gonna be inducted into the Order. They'll teach you some things, I assume, but they really just want to get to Master Hazir, and you're probably their best bet. So.
I'm gonna gesture to the door that I've been holding open this whole time.
But we're cool, right? You're gonna bring that to Master Taurus?
Yeah, thanks, Fester.
Yeah, of course we are.
Is there anything that we can bring to Terespit to show that we've met with you, besides this?
I don't really have.
Your robe looks great.
Thank you. I do like this robe.
Yeah, I think it would look great on me.
not your order.
You have 2 robes already.
Yeah, I need all 3.
Roll persuasion for his robe.
Oh, that could have went really good. Persuasion is 12 plus 0, so 12.
Well, we can't get chilly and we can't have you getting sick on the way. Fuck. Here.
Thank you. Is it just as big as the other one?
It's a little bit smaller.
It's closer. It still drags.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna check the pockets.
You find a coin purse. You can see a coin purse in his pocket.
Keep it.
Just quickly, I'll go to my coin purse after I patted that one, and You know what? Here, here's a gold coin so you can get yourself like a shirt.
Oh, yeah, that's so much. You're so nice. Wow, you know, it was, yeah, I am so, when you arrive in Trespit, call me up, we'll go for a drink, we'll exchange some like druid knowledge back and forth. It was a pleasure to meet you all.
Fester,
Thank you.
thank you.
Are you sure you're gonna be okay by yourself?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty magical. I won't lie to you, like.
What's your favorite spell that you can use?
A combo spell. Yeah, absolutely. It's a pretty basic one. If
Yes.
you use Spike Growth and Thorn Whip,
Yes.
very common druid spells that you can use, or any other kind of spell that can like push or pull people. If you immediately summon the Spike Growth and then push them through it, it's gonna tear up their legs and they'll be moving slower. So if you like put it behind them and then push them away, then they're gonna be moving slow and taking so much pain every step. So if there's people bandits chasing you down or anything like that,
People bandits.
mess them up.
Thank you.
No.
I mean, that is a very good tip. Thank you.
Of course. You guys are my friends. It was so nice to meet you. Bye.
Bye.
Have a safe trip. I don't like him.
I'm sorry, yeah, close the door first.
Yeah,
Sorry, what was it?
What?
I don't really. I don't like him. This sounds, Gillen, this sounds really dangerous. This sounds like a trap, to be totally honest with you.
Yeah, I'm glad that we kind of spent that time to talk to him. I don't want to. It has my parents' name on it, though.
It seems like they want to use you as bait.
Yeah, for Master Hazir.
Perhaps we can find Master Hazir before we go to the...
The detect magic's still going. Maybe this is like the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, sure.
There's nothing else in this room. Like up in the floorboard's foundation above me. That was it.
That's it.
Okay.
I mean, if I've learned anything in the past few days, simple rooms often hold secret rooms. So,
Pancakes!
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. This wouldn't detect. This is items and stuff.
Yeah.
And
you can like...
This is like
This
minesweeper
is, like,
doors and
secret.
traps and things, yeah.
You ignite the secret rod.
Pancake
Rod of-
stick.
pancake powered
It is a
stick.
pancake
The
stick.
pancake stick. And in a pancake magic, a line of silver.
It looks like syrup.
Silver syrup.
silver syrup.
Silver syrup line.
Flies about the room, inspecting every angle of the building.
I touch it and it's like molasses.
That's not...
And it goes
Silver.
straight to the bedroll that has been half tossed. Underneath the bedroll, something glows.
I found something. You guys ready?
Yes.
Follow me. So you lift the bedroll.
You lift the bedroll, and there's a floorboard that is glowing a little.
I'm gonna hit the one edge of it to try to pop it up.
Pops open.
Do you hide things often?
Yes. But you know what? Don't tell my brother that.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no, it's a trap.
Shit, I distracted you. I'm sorry.
Okay, dexterity save 15.
15. As you see this small little black wire that's tripped, and then there's these three or four little black baubles that go. You and anyone within 10 feet of you. So
Wouldn't be me.
We're all basically huddled. Maybe Freya's the one who's at the door or something.
sure,
but we're
everyone
all-
except Freya, roll
Yeah.
a dexterity saving throw, please.
What the?
Do I have to roll another one?
No, you're good.
Okay, I'm good.
18.
19.
19. The joy is not there. You all succeed. So you all take half damage.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
You take 12 points of fire damage.
Ow!
As you see this, each black ball kind of pops, and these small little red beads appear, and then in a waft of flame, they kind of and spin around the fire.
Can I use absorb element?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You absolutely can.
Actually, it's my first time using it, so I actually have no idea. So
Just half.
Yeah, you just have it.
Yeah.
I can hold it. Oh, I hold it for 1 round, so it's not really gonna count. Like that damage type. So 6.
Cool.
What, me?
So the blaze kind of burns away, singeing the brows and your new cloak, Gilwyn. You can see there's like a little, on the dirt line, there is now a almost completely burned piece of parchment.
I'm sure there was a better way to do this.
I didn't think it was trapped.
That reverses a roll.
Yeah.
Oh,
so it doesn't
sorry.
matter.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize it was trapped.
Is it like if, like I'm gonna go and I go and grab it?
What the?
Anything else? Like I'm gonna start shimmying my hand around.
So did that just show us a trap? Or what did
It does reveal traps and hidden doorways. That's why, yeah.
We're not. So I think that's 2 for 2. We're not really good with traps.
No, I mean, maybe we should. Maybe we should check for traps. I mean, that's not usually something we consider, and I just thought this was a hiding spot, and that's my fault. I didn't check for traps. But who does that? I don't put traps in my hiding spots.
He must be pretty secretive.
Huh.
And with that, we are going to take our very first break. Thank you so much for joining in the first half of We Split the Party while they burn evidence, convince people to lose their jobs, essentially, lie, torture. We're all here for good fun.